to have to force the fight, bring the fight to Floyd Mayweather on Manny Pacquiao initiating the attack, and it'll be very... Freddie Roach said he doesn't want him with a flurry of 5, 6, or 7 because that'll give.
Yeah, down. Both fighters have to be careful in trying to slowly take over this fight, but you're right, Manny can't get too...
The studied tape, especially those first couple of rounds against Floyd Mayweather, to try to...
Film won't be completely honest with you because you're not feeling the speed or feeling the...
Echo throughout the confines of the MGM Grand Garden. Final 60 seconds of the opening round.
Good thing right now, even though he's fighting a southpaw, some right-handed fighters will abandon the jab to blind Manny Pacquiao for the straight right hands down the middle.
And attack to do with the jab. One of the best body jabbers play a factor in this fight against the shoulder roll of Floyd Mayweather. And as Floyd plays, your thoughts on the opening 3 minutes?
A little discouraging for Pacquiao, but he had to expect that.
Now 3 of 29, 10% connect rate as Pacquiao.
Pacquiao coming out more aggressively. He must have got
on the ropes. Coming for Manny Pacquiao's going to have to do a better job than he has.
Off the ring, but when he has Floyd in the corner like that, he's got to feint Floyd won't land.
Of course, the sport of boxing, Andre, all about Manny Mayweather.
No question. And what I mean by
Kenny Bayless
aiming at the chest is when Floyd Mayweather ducks, his punches have a better chance of hitting.
Manny Pacquiao missing upstairs. He's mauling Mayweather in a factor in this fight, breaking up the clinch. Mayweather very effective with that lead race. Coming up on the final minute of the second round. Jab by Mayweather, ducked underneath the left hook by Mayweather. Well, he's Marcus of Queensberry rules at all times with something known as sticky punch. You know, lean on that head sometimes, and here's Manny Pacquiao going on the attack. Mayweather quick to his...
Don't make no mistake about it. Floyd is comfortable anywhere, and this is what he's all about.
We'll find out who's going to take home that cash. 2 for Floyd Mayweather, 11 of 32 for 34%. Manny Pacquiao, 6 of 40. Do the numbers surprise you for Manny Pacquiao? Was used
when you fight a master counterpuncher like Floyd, he throw, he counters, so you don't want to throw 100 punches around. That's what
then his opponents do against him, going downstairs to straight right hand at the bell line. Fans thinking, but it has to be a concerted effort. He has to stay focused.
If not, something bad can happen, and it can happen quick.
And storyline in the fight, it was in the rematch against Marcos Pacquiao, using all the tricks of the trade and then lunging in with
Mayweather put his back foot kind of up in the air, and he leads
with the right hand, and now there's a front face lock, and really the thing that Kenny Bayless is going to have to really pay attention to, Andre.
Yeah, it's one thing that
Manny Pacquiao unable to get on the inside where he needs to be. It's a monumental task. Lead right hand, and they exchange glances, and Manny.
Look, you're doing the right. Eyes on with Floyd Mayweather. He's landing to the head, but now it was strong, straight, and accurate, and Manny felt that.
Manny Pacquiao, 11 of 47 for 23%.
And we talked about the shoulder roll earlier, and if it will work with it. Watch this sequence right now. Floyd is using the shoulder roll, and it's very effective against Manny. Right?
Defensive fighters of his era. Manny Pacquiao, one of the greatest offensive fighters of...
Starts low with Floyd Mayweather. He starts to the bottom.
There's a counter left hand that backed up Floyd Mayweather.
But didn't go crazy, so he didn't punch himself out. Smart move.
Its feet, most of the fans here at the MGM Grand on their feet. And there Pacquiao lands the combination.
He started low, he finished.
Manny Pacquiao.
This is what this fight is all about. Ebbs and flows better. Somebody's going to have to earn it tonight if they want to be the last man standing.
Half minute remaining in fight. But a great round for Manny Pacquiao.
Here we see an exchange. Floyd.
Precious real estate. It's very valuable on Floyd Mayweather's butt. Straight left hand. The money punch from Manny Pacquiao. The bell in round 5 goes downstairs to the body with a right hand. That jab was blocked by Pacquiao.
Floyd is a veteran, and Floyd doesn't get credit for his toughness, his grit over. Manny can't let that happen right now.
And how's him that he was fighting like he was scared.
Kind of out of character for Floyd Sr.
Oh, but there's Mayweather go up with a right hand. You know, skill and confidence, who possesses plenty of both, is unconquered in 47
And let's keep it in perspective. Floyd is ahead in this fight,
yes.
And I think he's down.
Continue to tick away. These early rounds, very important in any Mayweather fight. Turning the tables in the second half of the fight and controlling matters, and there he
are scoring this fight. Sometimes they don't always see things the same.
Booze, but hey, that's the name of the game.
This fight has been exciting.
Final 20 seconds of the fifth.
Manny just missed that right hook.
Mayweather effective with that right uppercut as well. Plenty of distance to the ropes. Known for that pole counter right hand. Another round is in the book. Serving these shots from Manny Pacquiao. Combination and step out.
Yeah, it's not easy when you got a fighter skilled.
And trying to impose his will, and that is
a check hook. It didn't land. Manny blocked it. Good shot from Manny Pacquiao.
Yes, Pacquiao did him one better with one of the most brutal one-punch knockouts you will ever see. Knockout in his last loss against Juan Manuel Marquez in 2012.
Good shot from Manny. He aimed low. Floyd ducked into it.
The jab by Mayweather. Pacquiao going on the attack again.
Home. This is the 6th round. This is when the fight starts in a 12th round.
Using the jab as a range finder. Out of harm's way, but that jab was deflected off his face again. AC, who of course is your boss now, Andre.
I like that. You've never heard Floyd Mayweather Sr. talk like that, but sometimes you need to be talked to like that. And Floyd Mayweather knows his dad.
At the fighter meeting, Floyd Mayweather told us that he does not love his contract with Showtime ends. The 6th fight of the contract. Jab 8 of 13 of the power. Right, let's not do it at all. This is an important fight here. Wow.
Straight left to the body, and then when he gets inside, let his hands go down low. I think that'll pay.
Pacquiao hunting down Floyd at 19, left in the 7th again, leaning on the small to establish that very effective jab, Andre.
We got some blood.
Right hand jab, the straight left hand. There's a check. Mayweather, under 30 seconds left in the 7th.
Fight is living up to the hype.
And then some, as Manny Pacquiao continues at the MGM Grand, as Pacquiao continues to break.
Get out of the way 8 times out of 10, but you try to land what you can when you can. It seems that when Manny lands that straight left, he's getting.
It's when Floyd is in that shoulder roll position that Manny Pacquiao's jab. Under a minute and a half left in the 8th. Pull counter right hand by Mayweather.
Let's see if Manny Pacquiao can answer that. Great right. Lead left hooks from Floyd Mayweather.
And that's what Floyd Sr. was looking for.
And that's that.
45 seconds left in the 8th. Pac been reckless by any means, has been controlled, but has shown his offensive brilliance and has actually scored some good shots.
Both men have landed good shots. Great intensity of this fight. Ebbs and flows back and forth.
Now Mayweather again setting the trap there, leaning in.
Counter.
Lead left hook, the check hook from Mayweather, delivering everything you could ask for. Mayweather versus Pacquiao.
Here we see Floyd.
We begin round number 9. Andre, quick synopsis on what you've been impressed with most from both of these.
This is just the fight that we anticipated. There's no clear-cut winner. There's no clear-cut person that's dominant. Been in this situation before where a fight was tight. He stayed patient and pulled the stretch.
There's again the 1-2, the straight left catches Floyd. He's able to Freddie Roach's contention that Mayweather.
Yeah, Floyd Mayweather has plenty of legs left. You get older, you get smarter, and you just so much. I don't think that's accurate.
Under 2 minutes now left in the. And again the crowd showing their support for the Philippine pride and joy, using that upper body movement, trying to find an entry.
Good counter, but decent body work from Pacquiao right there.
Right cross that connects on Pacquiao's jaw. 30 seconds left in the 9th round. Now along the ropes, Pacquiao goes to the body. Mayweather 5 and 2 with 38 KOs.
15 rounds, round 13, 14, and 15 were called the champions.
By Pacquiao, then eats a jab from Mayweather.
Work the body of Manny Pacquiao and work his way back up and possibly racking up points in the meantime. 3 rounds or last 2.5 rounds are going to boil down.
1.5 left in the 10th. Left hand again by Pacquiao. Vanilla Ice hasn't really been a factor here thus far in the fight, but trying to keep that ring.
And I don't know if Manny has any leg cramps or anything. Feint him, and then attack, and he'll be more successful.
He's been burdened with leg cramps throughout his career. There's the hand speed on display for Pacquiao, and a grazing right counter by Mayweather. Doesn't always use the jab. Has an round 11. Mayweather on the attack with that right hand. And a sense of urgency.
Watch the feet, watch the feet.
Bayless warning to keep that lead right foot to the outside of Mayweather.
Right hand. Floyd Mayweather's trying to catch Manny Pacquiao.
But again, Mayweather backing up with his size and reach. Would you like? Oh.
If Floyd isn't coming forward, it's for a reason.
All right, left hand lead by Pacquiao. Mayweather on the ear as he was kind of rolled with that punch.
2 rounds are very, very important for both fighters.
Left hand to the boxing up the attack.
Started low, he finished high. Now he knows Floyd wants to come back with offense and this is responsible. You see Floyd coming, you got to know, you got to be prepared.
60 seconds of the 11th round. But rolling and really avoiding all of those punches by Mayweather.
Because Floyd has pretty much dominated most of this round. Same 20 seconds of each round down the stretch.
And the final 20 seconds upon us.
Good luck to both
and
of
the
you.
2. Back foot. 2 minutes left. There's a stiff jab by Mayweather. Lead left hand from Mayweather.
In the round at the halfway point, Floyd is definitely up in this round and looking a lot sharper.
Oh, and there's Mayweather acknowledging, okay, I'm not going to push his hair. Sensing the finish is near. The boxer Floyd Mayweather, the offensive juggernaut Manny Pacquiao. Dramatics in store here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena.
10 seconds left.
10, sensing that he has done enough. Pacquiao on the attack, but the final...
To 112, all 3 by unanimous decision. He is now the unified WBO welterweight champion of the world.